Gleeoks. 3 heads, 2 wings, 0 respect. Tears of the Kingdom's endgame field bosses will give you a run for your rupees. To beat them, you need to make sure that you're adequately prepared. First, make sure you have a decent amount of armor and hearts. Just 11 hearts and 21 armor? For most of us, that's not going to cut it. Go and get some Lionel bows. Yes, just farm some Lionels. You're going to want Savage Lionel bows with 3 or preferably 5 shot burst. Take plenty of arrows, bombs, fire fruit, and ice fruit. Choo-choo jellies work too, if you need them. Take plenty of food too. In general, I prefer to have a higher armor rating and use food and elixirs for the effects, rather than have lower armor and set bonuses. That's just me though. Flame and Frost Gleeoks are going to be kind of similar. For their first phase, watch out for the streams. Take your best shot with your arrows and exploit their elemental weaknesses with the fire and ice fruit. Once you've knocked out all 3 heads, go in for the smacker. And summon your friends, that's what they're there for. You can really put a beat down on them when they're in their weakened state, and get through these fights much faster. Now get some distance when it recovers, because they will knock you down with the force of their wing beats. For the second phase, they'll fly around and drop AoE attacks on you, fireballs and ice barricades. Be careful to avoid the impacts and keep hitting their heads with arrows. For their third phase, they'll fly high into the air to rain death upon you, but they will give you a way to get up to them. The Flame Gleeok will unleash a huge fireball, with an updraft trailing. Jump into that, get up to the heads, and let loose. The Frost Gleeok will drop huge spikes of ice, which you can hit with recall and ride all the way up. Let gravity do its thing and finish it off. Thunder Gleeoks are a bit tougher. I highly recommend the rubber armor set, but prioritize armor and use shock resistance elixirs if you don't have the complete set fully upgraded. Try to use non-metal weapons if possible, because the ambient lightning around the Thunder Gleeok will strike any metal equipment you have. Be careful, because if its attacks hit you, they can shock the weapon out of your hands. So what should you fuse to your arrows for this fight? Bombs. Multi-shot with bombs is the ultimate endgame boss cheese. Plus, you get 3 or 5 bombs for the price of 1. Watch out for the electric AoEs in Phase 2, and in Phase 3, it will strike the ground around you with lightning bolts, leaving narrow columns of updraft. That's your way up. King Gleeoks are the worst of all worlds. It has each type of head and can use every attack the other Gleeoks did. I think it's also more aggressive, but that might just be my imagination. I highly recommend using the same equipment as the Thunder Gleeok, so prioritize shock resistance and just let him have it with bombs. Now, its third phase, it will combine the Thunderbolts and Ice Spikes. So ride the ice up with recall, and hope you don't get hit by lightning. Get close and let him have it. Boom, boom, and boom. Jerk vanquished. Until the next Blood Moon, anyway. Thanks for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed our Tears of the Kingdom PSAs. Let us know in the comments if there's anything else you want to see covered. And if you haven't already, do the things.